have requested me to answer the YA Fiction Freaks Getting to Know You question video, and so I thought to do that, and I also wanted to add a few of my own questions that I've been kind of getting in emails and you know, videos and that kind of thing. So, oh, and I also wanted to mention that this video is also going to be a fact video, so if you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below, and I will put them together and make a video for you guys. So please though, if you guys can, look through my my spring thing, my spring forward thing, form spring. That's what it was, my form spring. And if your question is answered, try not to ask it again, because that kind of gets annoying. So I hate answering the same question like a million times. But anyway, so these first 5 questions are from YA Fiction Freaks, and the other ones are my own. So the first one is 2 authors to co-write a YA novel, and I was very, very conflicted with this one. I have 2 authors that I think would be awesome. So the first one would be Liba Bray and Suzanne Collins, because Liba Bray does the sensuality and the romance and everything perfectly, and Suzanne Collins has kind of like the action and the, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then the other one would be Liba Bray and J.K. Rowling, because like I said, Liba Bray does the, you know, romance and stuff, and J.K. Rowling would create an awesome world. So those 2, I just can't decide between them. 5 favorite books. The Gemma Doyle trilogy, the Hunger Games books, Perfect Chemistry, what are the other ones that I liked? Hush Hush, and, oh god, what was the other one? Looking for Alaska. Let's just say that one, because it was good. 3 favorite characters. I adore Snape, Jacob Black, duh, and I loved Katniss from Hunger Games, because she's so strong and she's a badass girl. Next one is, who would you pick as a BFF? I would seriously love to have Cinna from the Hunger Games as a BFF. He is fabulous. I adore him, and I would always look good, like always in style. What world would you like to live in? Definitely Harry Potter. Who would not want to live in Harry Potter's world? I mean, seriously. Now, guys, these are my questions, and feel free to answer them in the comments below if you guys, you know, have any that stuck out to you and you want to answer. What kind of reader are you? I think I am a skimmer. Yes, I am guilty of that. I do read like good parts and stuff, but if it's kind of like boring, I'm a fast reader anyway, so I still completely understand what it's talking about. I just like to kind of skim and get to the better parts, because I hate filler. Sucks. How long do you give a book? If it's good, I obviously read the whole thing, but if it's bad, then I usually try to give it at least 50 pages, and if it's not good, then I'll probably just skim to the end, and if I like the ending, I might like kind of flip through just to see how that ending comes to be. Do you crack the spine? Oh, no, I do not crack the spine. I hate it when people crack the spine. I can't find any right now, but wait, maybe I do. Oh god, no, I do not crack the spine. That drives me nuts. There are some people on the plane when I go to visit my sister, and their books are like all the way bent back. Oh, drives me crazy. I just want to rescue that poor book. Oh, I hate it. I like my covers to be pristine and nice, especially on the bookshelf. And I hate books that look worn and gross and disgusting. Books you don't care for. I don't care for like the Harlequin romance crap. And like the Baby Makes 3 and like all that crap. I do not like that. I don't really care for sci-fi like Star Trek, Star Wars, books, kind of like that. I don't really care for that. And I don't really care for biographies unless I like the person. But that's really depending. Why do you like reading? I like to read because it takes you to a totally different place than you're used to. Like Harry Potter. There's nothing, almost nothing similar to this world to that world. And I love how you can just start reading and just be taken away. And I think it makes you more intelligent. It makes you speak more eloquently. It makes you aware of different people's situations. And I think it makes you more compassionate as well. Hardcover or paperback? See, this depends. Like, I like paperback because it's cheaper and it's lighter because I have wrist problems. So it's hard for me. For example, Breaking Dawn almost killed me because it's like a 800 page book and it's hardback, and I was like, oh, trying to hold it up. So if it's like smaller, I don't mind hardcover, but for the bigger books, I prefer paperback. Do people think your reading habits are weird? No. My mom thinks my book buying is weird because I have so many and I haven't, read them. Other than that, people have been very supportive. Do covers influence you? Totally, they influence me. I think everybody is influenced by covers. Like, for example, Hunger Games, I wasn't too keen on the cover because I thought it was like another sci-fi book, but it ended up being amazing. And just like the other side, the cover could be completely awesome, but the book not be that good. Like, Swoon has an amazing cover, but it just wasn't as good as the cover, you know? Real book or ebook? Definitely real book, because I love the feel of books in my hands. I like to smell them. I like to feel the pages. I like the sound of pages turning. And I love being able, once I'm finished of a book, just closing it and be like, oh, that was a good book, or oh my god, that was a horrible book. I just like that feel. Could you date somebody who doesn't read? Yes and no. I could date somebody who doesn't read, but I couldn't date someone who doesn't like to read. If you don't like to read, then you're crazy. And if you do like to read, at least if you don't read, the wanting to read is there still, and you're not like opposed to books. But if you're opposed to books, then no. Sorry. We just wouldn't work out. Books you reread the most? Definitely Harry Potter and the Hunger Games, just because I have them on audiobook and I listen to them at night. And so I can recite each Harry Potter book by heart, and Hunger Games I'm getting there. So it's pretty cool. Best and worst movie transitions. Worst was Twilight. Oh my god, it was horrible. New Moon was better because Jacob is in it. But oh my god, like that blue hint in Twilight, it drives me nuts. And the best was probably Harry Potter and White Oleander. Those two are very good movie transitions. Does reading make you smarter? I think it does. Like I said before, it makes you speak more eloquently. It teaches you different languages, perhaps, like just learning to speak in a different way. And I sometimes speak the way I would want to write a book. So I try not to say a lot, even though I do. I try not to say it when I'm talking to real life people. And I just think it makes your life more fulfilled and more interesting. And you could talk about, oh, listen to this book I read, it's so amazing, and it's just it adds to your life, definitely. Funniest book you've ever read? Definitely recently, the funniest book I ever read was The Absolutely True Diaries of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie. That book was freaking hilarious. Oh, I highly recommend it. And last one, when do you read? I try to read when everybody's gone or at nighttime when everybody's asleep, because I really like to concentrate on the book, and I'm pretty ADD as it is, so I'm if you notice, I'm always looking out the window because I can't concentrate on you guys. I have to be looking out the window. It's very weird. But so I definitely need something in front of me where there's no distractions. So I try to read in my room, on my bed, or in a chair with nothing around me to distract me. I can't read with the TV on, and I absolutely cannot read outside. I've tried it so many times, but I could not read outside because I'm constantly looking up, seeing if there's anything in. Sorry guys, the camera cut out. But anyway, like I was saying, I have to read it when it's quiet. So those are the questions. I tried to go through them as fast as I could because I recorded this video 20 times, and it's always been over 20 minutes. So sorry if I'm really quick through them, because I just want to get this video up. So like I said, I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.